Welcome to the Talks with the Networks. Today we're gonna have Guilherme. He's the managing director of PARNITY, a platform with the wide range of freight forwarders. Come and join me with a coffee with Guilherme and learn more about what is behind PARNITY. Hi, I'm Xavi. I'm a freight forwarder based in China. Join me as I share with you my friends in the forwarding industry, stories and experiences of my 10 years of logistics in Europe and China. Welcome, Guilherme. How are you?
Thank you so much, Javi. Thank you for having me here. I'm very good, very happy and excited to be talking with a lot of people that follow all your content, and it's very nice opportunity to us clarify a little bit about our company and etc. and talk with our beautiful freight forwarding community.
Thank you, Guilherme. Well, as you know, we are doing these talks with the networks. But today, before starting, just a brief comment. I would like to mention that PARNITY, although I commented that we are talking with the networks, PARNITY is not exactly a network. It's a platform. Okay, I know that, Guilherme, and that's why I'm very excited that you tell us more about during our talk that PARNITY is not a network but a platform. Okay, so it's a bit different of what we have seen on the other talks. Guilherme, as you know, there are 6 questions, 6 minutes. Hardly we are going to do it in 6 minutes. Don't worry, let's enjoy and let's move on. First, Guilherme, where is PARNITY located, and who is behind PARNITY?
Perfect. Great question. We are located in Brazil, so we are a Brazilian company. Nowadays we have 12 people in the team. We are hiring 3 more in the next couple of days, and until the end of the year we expected to double the size of our team. So until the end of 2021 we expected to have at least 30 people here. And what is nice about who is behind, we are a mix of professionals. So we have part of our team is from logistics, but big part are not from logistics. So we have developers, people from marketing, designers, people from other areas, a lot of people related with product. So in what I believe, this is also crucial to the evolution of our company.
Wow. And PARNITY, when did PARNITY started and why?
Well, the first idea of PARNITY we had almost 2 years ago. It was a long time ago, but actually it was in 2019 that we decided to focus 100% of our time to make PARNITY happen. After a few months, so we put 100% of our efforts in the end of 2019, but we worked some months to develop the platform because it's a technological platform. So we developed all the codes and etc. And we launched PARNITY in April of 2020. So like less than 1 year ago. And since there, PARNITY evolved a lot. So we have now the biggest, if not one of the biggest database of independent freight forwarders in the world. We launched a lot of features. We had over 100,000 searches already in our platform and thousands of connections. And one interesting thing also, we were selected as in 2 accelerated programs for startups already, one from France and one from United States. And we achieved a lot of goals during this year. And as I said, we are a startup, we are a tech company.
Wow, seems that everything went quite fast, although you started maybe the idea on 2019, maybe kind of a year preparing and everything, and you guys launched recently in 2020. And this led me to the third question, Guilherme. You mentioned before previously that there are more than 12,000 forwarders on the platform, not the network, but the platform. Why are the forwarders joining to the platform?
Good question, Javi. But first of all, PARNITY is free. So it's free to join. And that's a very big change in the forwarding market, because all other solutions that they have to find partners, they had to pay before see anything. And that's kind of crazy of thinking, right? And in our platform, we changed this concept. So PARNITY is free to join, that's the first thing. And by far, we're the most technological platform in the freight forwarding partner industry. That's by far. And in PARNITY is simple and faster to find other partners. And also we go beyond of the connections. We're not only focused on connections. So we have like management tools, a lot of features. We provide data to freight forwarders to make better decisions. So they can, see data to see if they're making good or bad connections. And companies become more competitive using PARNITY. And that's a very important thing. So using PARNITY, they can, save money, save time, become more competitive. And that's why we believe that only in 1 year we became so big, and one of the biggest, if not the biggest one, platform for focus on the connections of freight forwarders, because it's free, because it's using technology, because we use data, and also we provide more than fine. We provide a lot of features, and we are developing features all over the time. So that's why.
And if I ask you, Guilherme, to describe PARNITY, to the people that doesn't know, or for the people that knows already PARNITY a little bit, if I ask you to describe PARNITY in one word, one noun, one adjective, or one sentence, what does to your mind come?
I would say technology. We are using technology to help forwarders develop more business, establish partnerships, and also make better decisions. So forwarders for a long time were making decisions by not using data. It was more feeling. I should work with this guy. I like him. I like that guy. But we know that that's also important. We know that it's a personal business. We like to establish partnership with people that we like. But more than that, we go beyond. So we provide this kind of digital intelligence and also data and technology to go beyond of these partnerships. So that's what comes in my mind. And also, this is what came in all the feedbacks we receive from users, technology, data, and also this digital intelligence.
Sure. I agree on that, Guilherme. Also, I think, PARNITY comes, together with technology. Nice point. I agree also when you mentioned that normally in our field, everything comes by feelings, which is very important at the end. We are persons. We have our connections, but I understand, of course, we will keep talking about that you guys bring technology, you bring data to let's say, to ensure that all those feelings are based also on some data, and they are kind of connected. And moving forward, Guilherme, how PARNITY is working to evolve the way that freight forwarders connect, and one interesting question also related to that is PARNITY the evolution of the logistics networks?
Well, that's a trick question, but I would say yes. We are an evolution of logistics network. PARNITY was created to bring, this technology, as I said, to maximum number of freight forwarders out there. And the logistics network there, it's a very interesting and very nice concept. That's why there's so many logistics network for such a long time. they're helping a lot the community to develop the partnerships, but we would like to scale this up. So we decided to scale this networking effect to the maximum number of freight forwarders. There's, as I said, hundreds of thousands freight forwarders out there, and would like to, evolve that. So we understood that the company needs to establish partnership every day. So every day freight forwarders are establishing partnership, and we would like to offer this, but in a modern way, using, as I said, data and digital intelligence. And one nice, interesting thing, Javi, I would like to tell you that we like to see the partnership from another perspective. And how would I like to say that? Instead of logistics network select the members and then tell the members who they should work with, we would like to give this power for the freight forwarders. They select the companies they would like to work. So when you have like a logistics network with 200, 300, 600 members, we have 12,000 companies at PARNITY. So we are providing data for each freight forwarder decide who they should work with, not because the logistics network selected, but because they selected who they should work, but based in what? In the power of the community, data, information, technology. We like to empower the freight forwarders to make their own selections of who they should work with, and not creating a small group, but scale this up for the maximum number of freight forwarders. So this is how we see PARNITY as evolution of the logistics network concept.
Nice. I think it will. We are used to work with logistics networks, as you commented. Of course, PARNITY is over some time already on the market. I think that all of us are starting to know PARNITY and start and learning more about the concept. And Guilherme, for the last question, just going towards the end, this 2020, of course, has been challenging for everyone, different. What are the plans of you mentioned it a little bit at the beginning already, but what are the plans of PARNITY for this 2021, and how are you guys adapting to this new situation?
Javi, for us is kind of different. And why is different? We were born during the pandemic. So we started PARNITY, we launched PARNITY in April of 2020. So it was like in the beginning of all this pandemic situation. So we were born during the pandemic situation, and this was very important to us. Beside of that, we are a digital company. So we have all our systems are digital, the communication between our team, all the system that we use to develop our product. So it was easier to us to adapt our team to all the procedures, to continue evolving as the speed necessary in our company. So we were born during the pandemic situation. We have a very young team. We have like people of 20, 18, 21, 22 years. Everyone is very involved with tech. So far it was very natural. And PARNITY was launched in a fantastic timing. It's very important timing for companies. Why timing? After the pandemic situation, a big worldwide survey told that 67% of all the freight forwarders, they would start to invest in technology after the pandemic. So they saw technology as a way to become competitive. So imagine that the pandemic started, PARNITY started at the same time. Forwarders start to look for new solutions, new tech, and we were there. So we started to receiving fast number of subscriptions. So like there's few days we receive hundreds and hundreds of new companies from all over the world make the registrations. Our plans for the 2021, our product roadmap is moving very fast. So we have at least 6 new features to launch in the coming months. And we are working to be, we are stop platform for the freight forwarding partnering, and we'd like to work in all the touch points. So when I mean touch points, communication, payments, relationships, so everything related between the relationship of two freight forwarders, and that's our plans. Launch features for all these touch points. So 2021 is being a fantastic year for us. We are, as I said, less than 1 year, but we are a tech company. So for us, it's kind of natural work in this style. And we are seeing that forwarders are looking for us as a fresh thing in this crazy situation that we are facing. Tech is being one of the light in the end of the tunnel from all those forwarders, and that's where they see PARNITY. And we are very excited, and that's how can I describe this year. We are very excited about everything.
Wow. Thank you, Guilherme. Thank you for your time. As we can see, we've seen a fast, speed, you went very fast from this 2019 up to now 2021. It looks now like it was yesterday, I guess, in your mind. Right, I believe that 2020 there was no time for for kind of thinking. Maybe lately for Christmas or Chinese New Year you have been thinking a bit more about that, and you are just right next to the corner in few weeks for your anniversary, for your first anniversary, PARNITY. I can feel and relate PARNITY with technology, with new tools. It's a new concept for all of us that it might require some time, but absolutely it's a fantastic tool. It's a fantastic tool for the freight forwarders. More than, as you commented, more than 13,000 freight forwarders out there. For all of us that of course the pandemic made us speed up this digitalization, to digitalize, and yes, and you commented like 6 to 7% would invest on technology. I would consider maybe that nowadays maybe this number should be higher,
Actually, it's 6-7, so 67%.
Ah,
So
67.
almost,
Okay, sorry. Okay. I
yeah,
thought it
so
was 6 or 7%. So 67. Okay,
no,
makes sense.
7%.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Guilherme. Makes sense.
Yes, no, and as you said, it's a new concept. I know that a lot of forwarders are figuring out what we are doing. And, in the end of the day, Javi, we just want to help the freight forwarding community to connect better, to become more competitive and use technology. So this is our purpose. And again, thank you for having me, for all the questions. And for everyone that's watching us, if you have any doubt, just get access to parnity.co or parnity.com, and we have a chat over there that we can clarify all the doubts. We just launched a new website today, so less than 1 year we are changing everything, the website, because we are just evolving, talking with the users every day to understand what is better for our community, and that's it. So thank you so much, Javi.
Thank you, Guilherme, once again for having the time to come to the talks with the networks, although PARNITY is a new platform. And thank you for bringing new value and added value to our field, Guilherme. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.